Hello everybody, my name is Beatrice. I hope you are having a blessed day. I am originally from the Democratic Republic of Congo. I have moved quite a lot. I moved from Congo, I went to Burundi, from Burundi to Kenya, and from Kenya I went to Thailand. And from Thailand, I finally settled to Canada, and this is where I call home now. So every time, whenever you or wherever you find me, if you ask me where is home, I will tell you Canada, because Canada is like the new life, the restoration for me, the fresh restarts, and it gives me hope, not only for myself, but also for my entire family, because Canada has helped me to discover what a normal life is like. So I'm not going to share much detailed, but the reason why I left Congo was like my life was in danger. That affected my work and my family and my life as well. So what happened is that I was working with human rights, and I was advocate for women victims of domestic violence and sexual abuse. So defending them, the government did not like the job I was doing, and that affected so much my life, my family, my co-workers' lives. So I had to leave the country. Like, I felt like I was obligated to leave the country to save my life. The good thing about helping those women, because I felt like if it was me and there was somebody trying to help me out, that will reflect God's love and who that person truly is, the one trying to help me out. Because people know us by what we do to them or what we do for them. Trying to fight for those women, all I wanted is the abuse to stop. We didn't want those kidnappers or the abusers to do what they were doing. But because it involved the government people, the soldiers, the government did not appreciate that, because it affected the reputation of the Congolese government. Those women, some of them were in bed, like in hospital beds for months before they can even be able to walk. And that was not healthy, not only for those people's lives, for their families, but also for their community. Because if a teacher is raped, the teacher is raped, what will happen to her student? No students want to be taught by a teacher who is living in shame, because in our societies, it's a shame. Like, it's a shame to be raped, and live with that. It's something not everybody can bear.
I can say when she did that and the government heard that, it was like all the family was like separate, divide. So all the family members everyone ran away. So, and we have one brother, he was killed. Just I can say we meet each other by God's grace, by Jesus' grace. So it was a hard time, and I never even like to remind myself about it because it was like a really hard time. So even now, when I think, I don't know where my dad is, where my mom is. I feel like it is really hard. And sometimes we are together in the family, we talk about it, and some of us we start crying. I see tears, so it is. I don't know really how to talk about it, but it is really sad, hard. Yeah.
At some point, I feel like I was selfish, but that guilt, I feel like it was very important because it pushed me and motivated me to look for my family. So thank God who opened the doors and all windows, and so I found 5 siblings and 3 children, and like it was not enough, he kept blessing me. The Timberlea Baptist Church decided to bless me with that and sponsored my family, brought them to Nova Scotia, took care of them ever since, and it's been 2 years now. And they're still didn't abandon me, like they didn't abandon us, still taking care of us. If a community, a church can do that for you, can you imagine how much God can do for you? I don't think I can even measure what God can do for me, or what if I can count the blessings, because for me it's too much.
Our life changed completely when we lost our parents. We lost our grand sister Beatrice, and we stayed alone at home, and then after that we decided to go. We went in prison, and we spent in prison some years, and when we find how to escape the prison, we went in refugee camp in Burundi. We stayed there. Life is not easy over there. Yeah, so we can take like 2 or 3 days without eating, no shoes, no clothes. Yes, until somebody said, "Oh, I know your sister's in Thailand. Maybe if I contact her, maybe she can help you." We didn't believe that because we were thinking she's dead also. Yes, because we were going separately in prison. Me, Emmanuel, and Alice's mother, we were in the same prison. We decided to escape also, and we stayed over there in refugee camp in Burundi until we were in contact with her. She said, maybe we have some people from my church to help you. But the only one thing I want to say is to thank you so much, the Timberlea Baptist Church and all the members, because without you, we couldn't. I think we could die easily in Burundi because it's not also a safe country. So I say thank you a lot, and thank you to God also. And thanks for helping anyways. Thanks for everybody for their help. Thank you so much.
So we are thankful to Timberlea Baptist Church. So I know how much we were suffering in Africa, how was life, how was sad our life in Africa. So we thanks so much Timberlea Baptist Church.
I recently found three of my siblings, two sisters and one brother. And those two sisters, they have children. One of them has three children, two girls and one boy. And the other one, who actually is one of my niece who is already here, she also has two more girls.
And recently, me and Beatrice, we were in Africa to visit our family members who were found in Africa, all our history, because if it was not that, we couldn't come to here, but we went there, we visited our family, and we were like crying. I was feeling like I don't want to leave my family members, and they were feeling like they don't want me to come back to Canada without them. So it was like, I don't know how to say it because my English is not good, but I was like crying, they were like crying, so it was really, I miss the word, but
Sad moment.
yeah, it was like a sad moment, it was like a moment of tears. We are still hoping in God, and when we go to Timberlea Baptist Church, we keep hoping in God, and we say that maybe one day all our family will be together, like we born together, like we were living together, like we were sharing all the family joy together. So we hope one day we will be together. So when right now, sometimes I'm on my bedroom, I feel how I'm now in Canada, how I can buy by myself a shoes, a pants, and I say, I thanks God, I say, keep blessing Timberlea, because if it was not Timberlea, this would not happen to my life one day. So when I think about my family, I say, may God keep blessing Timberlea people, because maybe will help, will bless all these people, and maybe my family members who are suffering in Burundi. We know how hard is the life in Burundi, in Congo. It is like same, and the government are doing like collaboration. They act together. So, and Beatrice, she is the one who starts the game, and the right human people, the people who are defending the human rights in Congo, in Burundi, in Rwanda, they are treated same, because when you make something wrong over there, when you report the government, you have to go in jail, and when you go to jail, even if you escape, you run to Burundi, to Rwanda, it is same. Maybe Rwanda can bring you back to Congo, Burundi can bring you back to Congo or to Rwanda, it is the same. So that is a big problem back. But we thank so much Timberlea, and we hope by God's grace, by Jesus' grace, maybe our family will join us one day, and it will be really joyful for us. Yeah, that is what I was wanting to say. Yeah, thank you so much.